guys, it's Angela, and I thought I would open my January paper pumpkin for you because I've sort of seen some other people starting to make them, but I didn't really look at intensely at what they got. But I thought I would open this box for you so that you can have an idea of what it's like to get paper pumpkin, because I feel like I talk a lot about paper pumpkin, but basically paper pumpkin is called creativity in a box, and I really recommend it for if you're brand new to stamping, you don't really have any supplies, you're just kind of maybe wondering or hear me talking about Stampin' Up and seeing other people using it, but maybe you don't know if it's really something you have time to do or really want to do. But I think that I really recommend paper pumpkin to you because I'll show you. This is what you get. You get a box in the mail, usually around the 15th or so of the month, mid-month, and this is what comes in it. They give you this little hello paper pumpkin, piece of paper, and then you get a stamp set. And this is what is really nice because you get an actual little stamp set here already. It's Valentine's. I pretty much knew that it was going to be a Valentine's theme for the paper pumpkin because they tend to really have kits that are going to be time related to any holidays, Christmas, whatever. And then here's Valentine's, so I should probably turn it around so you can see it. Looks like hearts, lots of hearts, and I adore you, little sentiments, happy Valentine's Day for an amazing friend. Oh, look at this, is cute. Little hearts. That's really neat that you can stamp. And then here it says just a little thanks. And here's a little to from. So there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stamps in here. This is, that's just one. So 8 little stamps that you get. And then you get a little Stampin' Spot. And maybe you've heard me mention Stampin' Spot and really didn't know what I was referring to. This is a Stampin' Spot. So it's a little ink pad, and this one is in Calypso Coral. So every month they give you a different color, and you can actually collect, quite a number of colors if you get the paper pumpkin every month. So that is this ink, and then you open it up and you'll get a kit like this that's usually wrapped up, and what the front part is, what you get is the instructions. And okay, so the kit contains supplies for 24 treat bags. So it's going to have inside of here all the supplies you need to make 24 gift bags. So I'm gonna open this up for you. I should have had some scissors ready because really I am just right now opening this up for the first time, and actually I don't think I really knew what was going to be in this. I'm actually kind of really surprised. I didn't know that this was what the kit was for this month, so I'm excited because I personally usually just follow the instructions and make the kits the way that they say to make them. But believe me, there are lots of people who use the materials that come in these kits and make, not crazy things, but they make a lot of different alternate ideas, projects. Oops, I'm losing my camera there. Sorry, just knocked it over. So what I usually do, just because I'm a little bit OCD, I guess, is I look at the instructions. And okay, so here is a picture of what I'll be making, because the thing is, if you didn't sign up for Paper Pumpkin by January 10th, you're not, I don't know, it depends. Sometimes you can get the kit still, the full kit with the stamps. It depends on what is left. So, it is, based on as supplies are available. So you might be able to still get this kit I'm no guarantees. But then inside you look and you get the instructions. And one thing really good is that if you go to YouTube onto Paper Pumpkin, you'll also see a video. And it's kind of funny because the video, they don't talk, because I guess it's for, well, I'm not sure if they have Paper Pumpkin in Europe. I don't know if they do, but there's no talking. You just watch it. There's, I think, music, and then they just run through how to make it all. So I'll just run through. I just want to give you an idea of what you can get in a Paper Pumpkin kit, because I feel like I'm always like saying, oh, you know what, you get sometimes adhesive. So here's a whole thing of adhesives that you're going to be able to use for this kit. And then the little treat the paper to make the treat bags. Yeah, they're calling them treat bags. It's all like cut for you, scored. This one has little hearts that are embossed in gold. And then they also put the adhesive on here. So I mean, it looks like you're going to have to maybe do some cutting, because usually on let's see, maybe not. Maybe you just fold it up and you're going to get your bag just the way you need it. But they've got all the score lines on there, and then you'll be able to just, you know, fold it up. Probably should read the instructions or watch the video, but I mean, you kind of get the gist of it. It's all ready to go for you to have a little bag, gift bag. I guess this probably folds over right here, and then you close it up like that. So I'm sure there's like 24 of those. That's quite a number of them to be able to have. So it would be a fun little thing if you work, you know, at some place and you want to give little treat bags to your co-workers. You could say, here's a treat bag and I made it myself. And then let's see, you got some little sticks. So it looks like, okay, there's these little this is kind of funny, little arrows on here that go through the gift bag. So here's the little dowels for that. And then there's some hearts, some gold twine, and some other adhesives. A lot of times you get these. These are like the dimensionals that add some lift, 3D lift to your project. So you get those. And let's see what else is in here. This looks like it's going to be a really fun thing to make. Okay, so here is the paper for you to stamp, because you're always going to do some kind of stamping when you're making your projects with Paper Pumpkin. You know, you get your little ink spot, you get your stamps, and this is important. If you do are thinking of subscribing to Paper Pumpkin, you want to try it out. The very first kit that you get in the mail, you're going to get a little block, an acrylic block, clear block, that you're going to be able to mount your stamps on. So, and then you'll be able to use that for each month that your kit comes in. So these are all the little hearts that are going to get stamped on with that little stamp spot. And then here's little pieces that are going to go to make that heart that's going through. Here's a banner. I mean, you get really a ton of stuff. Here is some, okay, these are the little hearts, and then here's the little banners. These are neat. I like these. These are made out of vellum, which, if you don't know what vellum is, it's a specialty paper that's kind of translucent, and it's just really pretty. It kind of gives this delicate feel. So those are all the parts, and maybe after I put the kit together I'll show it to you, or you could go to Paper Pumpkin on YouTube or paperpumpkin.com, and I think they'll give you a link to the video and you could see for yourself what it's like. But I mean, it's really fun, so you can, you know, think about it. But I mean, Paper Pumpkin, I'll just tell you, it's $19.95 a month, and that includes shipping. And you can order it for 1 month, and then you don't have to order any more. you can, well, because there's two ways. You can sign up so that you get it every month and it's $19.95 a month, or you could prepay, I think, a minimum of 3 months. And right now there's actually a special on the 3-month prepaid subscription where I think you get $5 off the whole price. Plus, this is the best part, I think, is that special that they're having right now for 3 months prepaid. It's going to run during this celebration period where, you know, for every $50 you get a free product out of the celebration brochure. And I think, you know, again, I'm kind of just thinking about if you're brand new, you don't have a lot of supplies, you just want to make something fast that you can say, hey, look, I made this by myself, and give it as a little present. Well, here's a celebration brochure, and something you might consider picking if you were to do the 3-month prepaid subscription. I think it's $55, that you could get this little pretty pocket card kit, because it's another kit with little cards that you make, and they're really cute. You just kind of put it together. I think it even has some adhesive in here. It has, you make 8 cards, 8 pocket card bases with adhesive strips, 8 die cut printed card inserts, 8 white envelopes, 2 die cut adhesive sheets, 4 yards of whisper white baker's twine. And you don't actually need to do any stamping in this. Everything is already, you know, if you choose to use these little cutouts, you're just going to put it together. So it's a fun little set that you'd get for free if you were to do the 3-month Paper Pumpkin, or you can do the month by month and just try it out. So you know, if you're interested in that, just let me know, or you can look it up, paperpumpkin.com, and just be sure to find my name so that, you know, you choose me as your demonstrator. Anyway, that's all I wanted to show you really fast, and hopefully I didn't ruin anybody's surprise if you got Paper Pumpkin this month and you haven't opened yours yet. But I think most people have already open theirs. So there you go. Just wanted to show that to you. Thanks a lot. There it is, Paper Pumpkin. Bye.